In this installment, we're going to be going over the NBA picks for Tuesday, March 24th. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chef D, and I'm here to bring you the winning ingredients for our March 24th NBA slate we got going on. Only 4 games in here, but before we deep dive into that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MetsNetsJetsD. Don't forget about that TikTok at Chef_D91, and don't forget about that Patreon. Right now, we're at the homepage of the YouTube channel, currently at 10.3 thousand subscribers. This is our road to 20K, and we're well on our way because you guys are showing up each and every single day. If you already subscribed, continue to like and comment. That helps the YouTube algorithm so you can grow to a much broader audience. All right, now for the weekend, I've been telling you and repeating to you guys to sign up for that Patreon, get locked and loaded for March Madness, because we've been absolutely on fire. The Sunday plays, the Saturday plays were great. These are the Sunday plays as well. We had Taman Lipsey on Iowa State, over 15 points, that cashed. We had another parlay in the Iowa State game with Milan points over and Blake Buchanan rebounds over, that cashed at plus 250. We also had Kansas plus 3.5, that covered. We also had this parlay late, UConn, Alabama, and Utah with the points, that cashed as well, plus 401.25, brought back 125 as well in that one. And like I said, a separate one of my top plays of the day was UConn minus 4.5, and they blew out the UCLA Bruins. All right, so this is the stuff I'm talking about here on the Patreon for March Madness. We've had Texas, we've had tons of upsets here. We've been on fire right now in college basketball, so you guys need to stop missing out. As you can see, we smashed it on Sunday. Get locked and loaded in this chat. It starts back up on Thursday, plus the start of MLB as well. So click on that link provided down below. You're going to get full access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes off 24/7. Also, there's a hype button down below. Make sure you click on that as well. All right, I need you to like, I need you to comment, I need you to subscribe, and there's a hype button at the bottom here that definitely spreads this video out to more people. All right, first game up here in Charlotte. Here we have the Hornets 37-34 going up against the Sacramento Kings 19-53. Looking at the odds in this one, home favorites for the Hornets minus 1400, comeback of the Kings at a plus 850, total at 229, spread is at 16.5. But this total has moved. It opened up at 226. It has gone up 3 points here in favor of the over. And this matchup here for these two teams, we're really waiting on some injury news on the side of the Sacramento Kings. No Nick Clifford, who was starting as of late. No Russell Westbrook. That's going to be a big loss right there. The engine, and now you got a Q tag on Precious Achiuwa as well. So big losses there for the Sacramento Kings. Hornets have been fairly healthy. We're waiting on confirmation on Con Knipple if he's going to be able to give it a go. But these two teams, Kings taking advantage of lesser talent against Brooklyn, Utah, and then Clippers had a surprise win in that one. And the Hornets have been on fire, winning 4 out of the last 5 games, covering spreads and taking advantage of lesser opponents as well. So this game here, high spread, but these two teams faced recently about 2 weeks ago. That was only an 8-point win in Sacramento. This is a different environment in Charlotte. I'm backing the Hornets here in the way that they've been dominant and covering and taking advantage of lesser below 500 teams. So I'm going to be taking the Hornets minus 16.5. The other way you can play it is the team total over as well, or take the total over in the entire game of over 229. I would get that number now before it continues to go higher. This is one of the worst defenses in the league in the Sacramento Kings. If you wanted to look at that yourself, I'll bring it over here for you guys. How bad is this Sacramento Kings defense? Defensive rating overall, as you can see, Kings are 28th. They're almost allowing 120 points to their opposition here. And then we have a very efficient offensive rating team in Charlotte, number 6 in the league, averaging 117. So this definitely fits in their wheelhouse. I think they have a field day against this team. Give me the Hornets to cover Give me the team total over for the Hornets and the total over 229.5. Next up here in Madison Square Garden, we have the New York Knicks 47-25 going up against the New Orleans Pelicans 25-47. Looking at the odds for this one here, Knicks at home -395, comeback of the Pelicans at +310, total at 231, spread is at 9.5. All right, injury report for these two teams. Pelicans are totally healthy. Knicks are dealing with a couple of their three-point shooters being out. No Miles McBride and no Landry Shamet. All right, so those are key shooting guards there that were knockdown three-point shooters, spread the floor around, that are going to be out of this game. Now, Pelicans, ever since getting healthy, they've turned things around. If we, zoom out just a little bit, they have won in the last 10. Let's see. Yeah, they've been much better as of late. They had this 4-game winning streak right here, then 2-game losing streak, then bounce back with a win and then a loss. And then they have, so in this whole stretch, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Last 15 games. 2, 3, 4, 5. They only got 5 losses, so 10-5 in the last 15. Much better than what we've seen at the beginning of the year. Definitely a lot of issues, but now they are fully healthy and playing much better basketball, much more competitive basketball. Even in the losses, 2-point losses against the Suns, only a 2-point loss. Against the Rockets, only a 2-point loss. Against the Cleveland Cavaliers, only a 5-point loss here. So definitely much better basketball we've seen from them. And they've played the Knicks pretty close in that first matchup, 130-125, and that was in December. So this was a totally different team. And for New Orleans here, if we're looking at them, they provided some mismatches here. Zion, Trey, they didn't have DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray is key now for the Pelicans. Here they started Jeremiah Fears. Fears is coming off the bench now. Jordan Poole had a huge game, 26 points. So I think they're going to have trouble yet again in this particular spot. I'm going to be taking the Pelicans to cover the number. All right. I definitely see an opportunity for another high-scoring environment just because of the way the pace of these two teams here. Knicks very efficient in scoring, as you can see, 3rd overall. Pace is at bottom half, but they are super efficient at scoring. Pelicans on the other end here, their pace is high at 11th. All right, pace is high at 11th. Their scoring as of late has risen, and that's why we're going to go over on this total. So give me the over 231 on this one here, and give me the Pelicans plus 9.5. All right. In Rocket Arena here, we have the Orlando Magic going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. In Cleveland, Cavaliers 44-27. Magic going to come back at 38-34. They just lost to the Indiana Pacers. Pacers have been on a 17 game losing streak. Finally got a win over a team, period. So embarrassing loss here. So this is the second game of a back-to-back for the Orlando Magic. Looking at the odds, -395 on the money line for the Cavs. Come back on the Magic at a +310. Total at 228. Spread is at 9.5. Looking at the injury report here, we have some injuries for Orlando. We have a game time decision on Suggs. Hopefully he can make this second game out of a back-to-back. We got Franz Wagner. He could be coming back, and Anthony Black. So some positive news for Orlando Magic. They need these key guys here to get back in the lineup and help this team here. Cavaliers, they have Jalen Tyson out, one of their best three-point shooters. Jarrett Allen out, their best rebounder. So this is a little bit of a hampered Cleveland Cavaliers team. Right now, the season series is 2-1 towards Cleveland, and this is the 4th and final matchup between these two. All right, as of right now, in this matchup, division game between these two, I think this is too many points here, 9.5, especially if we get positive news on Jalen Suggs. That would be a huge boost. Franz Wagner and Anthony Black. Anthony Black is definitely one of their 6 men coming up. Well, he's been starting, and definitely a boost offensively. So give me Orlando plus 9.5, and for the total, I like the under 228.5. I think this is going to be an ugly matchup here. I think Magic defensively can slow things down, and I like the under 228.5 in this total. Last but not least, here in Mortgage Matchup Center, Phoenix Suns here 40-32 going against the Denver Nuggets 44-28. Looking at the odds for this one here, Suns as underdogs plus 180, favorites Nuggets at minus 218, total at 234.5, spread is at 5.5. So looking at this one, that the total opened at 233. It has been bought up to 234. 1 point movement here. The season series has gone the way of Denver 2-0. This could be an opportunity here for the Nuggets to sweep the Suns 3-0 here this season. Definitely making a statement there. Suns have been hampered, but playing solid basketball despite the injuries. Amir Coffey out, Haywood Highsmith out, Dylan Brooks out, Royce O'Neal and Grayson Allen are game time decisions. All right, now Mark Williams is out, and that's huge because the rebound wise the main guy is going to be defending Nikola Jokic is out here. You need those big bodies to help mitigate Nikola Jokic because how dominant he is. As you see, he's averaging a triple-double per game here so far for the Denver Nuggets, and it's just a mismatch here, honestly, as the Nuggets get back healthier and healthier with Aaron Gordon and Christian Braun and Bruce Brown here. Those key guys are a support system here around Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic. They're really huge to this offense here. They're really just waiting on Peyton Watson. And they're really going to be setting this team off offensively, very dangerous at every single level. So I like the Nuggets to sweep this Phoenix Suns. Top play in this one. Give me the Nuggets on the money line, and give me the Nuggets to cover the number at minus 5.5. If I'm going with the total, yes, the first two games are huge totals there. 244 and 242. But majority of these games between the Nuggets and the Suns have gone under this total of 234. All right, you got this little stretch here. The last 3 have gone over, but 7 in a row have gone under that total. So I'm going to be leaning towards the third and final matchup, a little more scrappier, a little more tightly contested. I like the under 234.5 in the total for this game. All right, so that's going to be our breakdown for the slate we got going on Tuesday. Let me know in the comment section down below if you agree or disagree. We could definitely debate about that one in the comment section. Make sure you guys click that link provided down below for the Patreon. Get locked and loaded so you're ready for this week of MLB, of March Madness. Everything is in there. You click that link, you get locked in. You're going to get full access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes on 24/7. This is your boy Chef D. I'll be back very soon, and peace out.